Hey guys, long time no see. I have not filmed in a hot minute. I don't want to sit here and say why. We'll talk about that later. But right now I am going to share with you my September beauty empties. I cut off the trash the end of September and I have another bag going of October. So don't worry, you're not going to be missing out on that. But I thought I would just split it up because it's a lot. I've been sick lately, so I have a little bit of a lingering cough that every once in a while comes out, so excuse me for that. So without further ado, let's get started. First off is a Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Stress Relief Sugar Scrub in the Eucalyptus Spearmint scent. I really like this scent. I did not like the scrub. It was very oily, which I can deal with, but the grains, yeah, you can see them, are really large and they don't dissolve, so it just feels like you're almost like tearing your skin, just really big granules. So I will not repurchase this again. Okay, Bath & Body Works Oahu Coconut Sunset Shower Gel. I picked this up in the semi-annual sale. It's usually like an orange color. It smells like heaven. It smells like a winter coconut. I guess that's the only way to describe it. It's very warm. The notes are coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach tuberose, Hawaiian manoi, and molten amber. That makes it sound like it's so floral, but it's not. It's like a warm winter coconut. I don't know how else to describe it. It is absolutely delicious, and I hope to get it again because I really enjoyed it. I actually have a few Bath & Body Works things just like sitting on the top, so I'll just stick with them so we can be consistent with that. Okay, two little lotions. First off is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte from Bath & Body Works. This scent is not one that, like, it comes out every year, but it's not one I go crazy over and I'm like, oh, I gotta get it, you know, for fall. But I think I've smelt it so much over the years that it's a very nostalgic scent to me. And I like it because it's very just warm and comforting. So I wouldn't mind having it again, especially next year if they come out with like the free coupon. I'd pick this up just to do. But they don't have the minis of the seasonal scents as much anymore. And then a mini of the beloved Beach Nights. I think this was my last of all the Beach Nights lotions. I think so. I may have one more body cream. But I bought a few of the sprays at the last semi-annual sale so I could at least layer it and enjoy it. I love this scent. So good. Okay. This is something for my older daughter that I throw in her stuff sometimes, especially, or any of them, if I feel like it's something worth sharing. But it was the Husk brand Manoi Coconut Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. This was like a bonus 25% more. But I guess I use a lot more conditioner because I ran out of them on her hair the exact same day. It's crazy how that works. It worked really nice on her hair. And I used it once or twice just so I could get a feel for it. And it was okay. But I feel like coconut oil is drying on my hair. I don't know. It didn't feel that way on hers. But something about coconut oil, every time I use something with coconut oil in my hair, I don't like it. And her head, you know how like, not dirty, but like her head just had this scent, and I thought it was just like her scalp, her skin, not a bad scent, it was just like this specific scent, and I just thought that was like, you know, what her head smelled like, and then I used it and it did that. So it definitely leaves a lingering scent to your hair, well, rather your head, not even your hair. And it's not like coconut, it's just this different scent. Not bad, just, I don't know. Anyways, not bad. May pick up again, but I have not repurchased. And then also for them, both of the girls, this is the Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker 14-in-1 like hair leave-in spray. I got it from Sally's Beauty Supplies. Oh, the price is not on it. It was maybe like $5. And this is 16 fluid ounces, so it lasted for quite a while. The only thing is I decanted it into a smaller bottle, and I had to, you know, do it a few times because it's a big bottle. This nozzle, it's a really neat one, but when you pressed it, it went out like one solid stream. So it would be like, You know, not like a fine mist, but no biggie for the price. It was really good. I'm using something else right now, but I would consider purchasing this again in the future. Okay, another product I used up is the Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Herbal Volumizing Shampoo. It was okay, but it was so sickeningly candy sweet that I just could not use a full size for that. Philosophy Amazing Grace Little Mini Body Lotion. This smells nice. I've gotten a small size of the perfume before. And while I don't want to wear it all over as a perfume, it was nice to put like a little bit on my legs. That's something, if you have a scented lotion that's just really strongly scented, just put it on your legs so it doesn't overpower you with it all being up here. That way you still get the scent, but it's not so intense. So it was a pretty scent. Okay, and then to go along with the Hemp's, I had used up these two Pureology Superfood Treatment little hair masks. They smelled lovely, kind of like a coconut cupcake, I think, if I'm correct. Coconut, a little vanilla. I liked it. I don't know that I would purchase the full size, but it was nice, moisturizing, really nice to use. Okay, and then like I don't put every hand soap I use in here unless I have something really, you know, that I want to mention. But the Bath & Body Works, this is the Fiji White Sands, which smelled amazing. But the Gentle Exfoliating Hand Soap with Monoi Oil, it had, it says, it's specially formulated with pumice. Like the pumice stone. Is that how you pronounce that? I've never said it out loud. So it gave your hands, it felt like you really got them clean, but it wasn't like really gritty or anything. It almost was like a little bit of the sand from the beach added to your soap. It was so nice. If they have these gentle exfoliating hand soaps again, I'm definitely going to pick up more. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. I use this just, I say I use it to like set my makeup, but it doesn't really. It's just to kind of like take away a little bit of the powderiness, make everything kind of meld together a little. It was okay. I don't know. That's how I felt about it. I had to throw this in case you have sensitive teeth. Try these. The Sensodyne Pro Enamel. This specific one is just the gentle whitening, but this line is so good. My teeth are so sensitive that if I'm not using this, like right now I'm using a Colgate Sensitive and it's okay, but these, if I'm not using these regular, my teeth will just ache. I don't have cavities. Go to the dentist. I know I don't have cavities. I was actually just talking to a friend of mine about the dentist. But they are so sensitive. They ache. I do kind of grind my teeth. I know that probably has something to do with the sensitivity, but give these a try, or this, you know, if you haven't, it's really good. Okay, this is something for the girls. It's the Dr. Teal's Kids Bath Bombs. It's a pack of 4, and we got the Deep Sea Lavender. I really like this because they have it at Walmart, and if I'm doing a grocery pickup order, I can just throw a bag of these in there. And you know, sometimes bath bombs are just not like hard to find, but it's just nice to be able to throw it in with the grocery order if you want. They liked them. They are relatively small, but I guess that's, you know, nice for a kid's bath. Okay, I'm trying to separate my wax and my samples so we can get to that at the end, because I do have some good things to talk about. Okay. Oh, this, I hate how I say that. The Clinique Pore Refining Solution Serum. I got this from, I don't know, somewhere. Maybe Sephora, maybe Clinique. And I've never used it. The pump won't work at all. So, I guess I could like break into the thing. But I'm asking y'all, if you have tried this and it's worth breaking into to get the product out, let me know. If not, say don't waste your time. If I don't hear from anybody, then I guess I'll just throw it away. The Bumble and Bumble BB Repair Blow Dry. It's a serum in cream to repair hair with every blow dry. The Biossance Squalene Plus Vitamin C Rose Oil. It says it brightens, firms, and evens skin tone and texture. Okay, Well, I had been hearing a lot about the Biossance for a while, and then my friend Lauren, she had gotten the sample set, which you can get on their website, 2 of the deluxe size samples. It says free, but you have to pay shipping, which is like $5. So you can essentially try them for $5, which I think is a pretty good deal. I've tried a few of them. The moisturizer, I am pretty positive broke me out to high heavens. The eye gel was okay. I like a little bit more of a moisturizing. The regular squalene oil is fine too, but this one is so good. I was contemplating picking up the full size in the Sephora VIB sale because they sell Biossance now. But Biossance website, since I've been following them, they have a few times run a 25% off sale. So I think I'm going to hold off and try to pick it up from them. Maybe Black Friday they will have a deal or something like that. And I didn't use this every night. I think she does. But I would just use it a few times a week. And I felt like I noticed the biggest difference in my skin. I always say vitamin C has done the best for my skin. So if you're curious, get on Biossance website and try the little mini Try Me set so you can try this, because I think it is phenomenal. Very, very good. You know I love my vitamin C. Speaking of vitamin C, the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, this is the little ½ ounce. They used to have for $15. They've upped it to $20, but it's still a better deal to get the 2 ½ ounces instead of the 1 fluid ounce. Okay, this was the first vitamin C I ever tried. And when I tried it last year, 2017, I was blown away at how good it helped my skin. It just made the biggest improvement in my rosacea, just my general skin clarity, everything. I loved it until I tried the Drunk Elephant C Firma. It has probably, I'm sure, a higher concentrate or percentage of vitamin C, yada yada yada. It's definitely way more expensive. So if you've never tried vitamin C, give this a try as a starter one. I think you will be impressed with it. Don't jump headfirst into your Drunk Elephant, Sunday Riley vitamin C's. Try this one first. But if you're used to the more high potency vitamin C serums, then I don't think you'll be really that impressed with this. But it's not a bad one. It's just not as good as those, in my opinion. Okay. Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. I got this in like a Sephora perk with the mask. That's what it was. This is okay. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof. I always use 1 coat of a waterproof mascara before my regular mascara in order to hold my curl. No mascara holds a curl for me except for waterproof. It's good. I like it. It's been around forever. It's not bad. And just to do like one little waterproof, one little thin coat, yeah, that's it. It's good. Okay, Maya Chia, the Super Couple and Ultra Luxe Face Oil. There's another ingredient and Chia that I did not even begin to pronounce. I got this in a Beauty Heroes box. It's been a while. I definitely was needing to use it up. And it was a fine face oil, but it wasn't the end all be all. I will not repurchase this, but it was not bad at all. I mean, it was nice. If you have it, use it, enjoy it, but I won't go out of my way to purchase it on my own. Okay, now for some samples. And then we'll do like wax. Okay. I don't have any recollection of this right now because it's been so long and I just have one packet. The Tata Harper Resurfacing Serum. Danny. I don't have any memory of this right now. I'm so sorry. I actually have like 2 of those and a deluxe size of that I need to use. So hopefully I can get back to you. Okay, the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I love this mascara. I've gone through multiple of these. I've gone through a full size, repurchased the full size. This particular tube of it was not good. So I'm really sad because if someone was to try it based on they got this one, it's a good, you know, regular bristle brush. They would be disappointed. So if you've tried this and you didn't see what all the hype was about and you can try it again, do. Nest Indigo, I like this. It's just a very tea, kind of fresh, non-offensive type scent. Killian Princess by Killian. I loved this. What was it? Was it this I was thinking of? There was something lately I was using. Ooh, that was, okay. I Love New York for Her by Bond number 9. That was a scent a few years ago. I sampled, fell in love with it. I hope this is it. There was a perfume I sampled recently that was similar. It wasn't like the same, but similar. And I'm thinking this is it. I'm going to have to see again. I need to read the notes, but check this out if you like that scent. I think it may be the one because that Bond scent was so good. I kept the sample after I used it up for so long just to like smell it. I'm always like, one day I'm going to buy it because the Bond fragrances are so expensive. That one day came and it had been discontinued. Prada Candy. This is a fine, generic, sweet vanilla scent. I think a lot of people like it. I don't think it's special enough that I would purchase it myself. I was actually talking about it earlier with a friend. The Aqualina Pink Sugar scent is pretty similar to me. Maybe this is the one that's like the Bond. This is Good Girl by Caroline Herrera. It's the one that's like the stiletto. I don't like that packaging. It's a little obnoxious. I don't think this is the one that was like Bond, but this one smelled amazing too. It was very warm, sexy, that kind of scent. If you like those that I like, give it a smell. Which I actually think the name Tuberose sounds like it would be really floral and heavy floral to me, but maybe I like the scent of Tuberose because there's a few things lately I've said I liked, and that's in the description. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in, I think this was Very Victoria. Yeah. I love their lipstick cards. Like those with the little things you have to dig out. I just can't even be bothered with them. But these, they're genius. It comes on here like a lip. You bend it. You put it on your mouth. And you can try the color. I mean, it's a one-time use thing, but it's genius. It's a pretty color. But it's not something I would get a full size of. It's just not something I want to wear that much. But it's very nice. Hold on. Let me, okay. I had some messages. I wanted to make sure there weren't anything that I needed to look at right now. Okay, SkinCeuticals Replenishing Cleanser Cream. It was good. Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse. Feel the same way. Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil. This was a nice cleansing oil to remove makeup. Yet again, nothing to write home about. This. Okay. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Okay, I used up a full size of these a few years back, and it was kind of like a love-hate. Like at first I liked it, and then I hated it, but then as I was using it up, I was starting to kind of enjoy it. And then since I've used it up, I've often wondered, should I repurchase it? Would I like it? I used the a sample of the Soft Matte Concealer that's in the pot. And the texture of it, I was like, oh, this feels so good. I would, you know, I want to like this. And it looked terrible under my eyes. Like, it made me look like I had so many fine lines that I don't even have. It just settled terribly. So I got a sample of the creamy concealer again. And I was like, ooh, I haven't used it in a while. It was terrible. I remembered why I didn't like it. And it got me to where I'm not going to repurchase it again. Oh, I picked this up in, I guess, the last Sephora VIP sale, that like surprise one they did towards the end of the summer. It's the Saturday Skin Spotlight Brightening Sheet Mask. It wasn't anything impressive, so that's fine. Okay, this is something that will probably actually be in a favorites video that I do intend to do. It's the Beautycounter Tint Skin. My neighbor friend is a consultant for Beautycounter. Beautycounter, goodness, Daleen. She does it strictly to like get herself a discount because she uses the products herself. She doesn't try to sell you anything. She's been a consultant for like 2 years. She's never pressured me, but I did ask her about this and she gave me this little sample card, and it was the light skin one, and it came with these 5 ones to try. And based on like the tone like the level of darkness, linen looked like it would be a good match for me. Or the depth rather, but the tone, something was like a little off. I didn't really like it. And the shade Porcelain was pretty fair and the shade Sand was a little dark. But I liked this so much that I used linen all by itself. And that was like a few uses in this. That's what it looks like for sakes. And then I mixed Porcelain and Sand together and I was able to get even more days. So I was able to use these 3 for, I don't know, a week and a half. Loved it. Loved it so much. Beautycounter is one that you buy through a consultant, but they're a more clean brand. So some people, I don't know, I think some people are put off buying it because they have to buy through a consultant, you know, the whole MLM kind of thing. But it was so good. While I was using it, my actual skin looked better than it has looked in so long. And it's because I guess my traditional foundations I use on a daily basis are constantly hindering my skin. Not that my skin is looking terrible, but, and I mean I was using the same skincare, I wasn't using anything different, but I could just tell such a difference. So I do want to purchase it, but the only downside is I think I'm going to have to purchase linen and porcelain to, sand and porcelain to mix, which that's not like the biggest thing because people purchase 2 shades of foundation or multiple shades of foundation all the time based on their level of tanness. And I don't ever do that. I'm usually able to get away with whatever color I wear year round, wearing in the summer and just doing some extra bronzer. But I mean, it would actually be pretty nice because in the summer I could add more sand, in the winter I could add more porcelain, really whatever. It would probably be a really good deal. So, needless to say, if you're interested in Beautycounter, try it. Or if you know somebody that's a consultant, ask for samples. Their holiday collection just came out and they have so many great sets. Look up some reviews on YouTube. There's a famous YouTuber, Mandy Davis, I think is her name. I don't watch her. Well, I do now. She has a whole channel just on clean beauty. She started using this even. And she does fabulous makeup. Check her out if you're curious. So anyways, I was so impressed. And I have no affiliation with Beautycounter whatsoever. I just wanted to share that because it was so good. Okay, no candles this month, but I did have some wax. The Better Homes and Gardens Salted Pistachio Sorbet. This is my last of this one. It smelled so good. They didn't bring it back. It's like the Laura Mercier pistachio scent. It's so good. The Better Homes and Gardens Cherry Chestnut Bread. I loved this. I might have one more, maybe not. I do hope they bring it back. It was really good. And it didn't have like that cough syrup cherry scent. And then the Scentsy Sweet Plum Pastry. So freaking delicious. It is like heaven bakery scent. So nice. And then a Wallflower and Marshmallow Fireside, which, you know, is my signature Bath & Body Works fragrance scent. So that is all. I don't feel like my lungs are going to be able to hold up much longer. So it is close to the end of October, so you will be seeing an October empties pretty soon. I also do want to film an updated favorites because it's been so long. I do want to film a get ready with me and kind of just talk about why I haven't been on YouTube. Don't worry, there's nothing crazy. We're all okay and living and everything like that. And the Sephora VIB sales is starting tomorrow for Rouge, so you will be seeing a haul maybe this weekend because I'm going to be there bright and early in the morning to shop. So that is all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will talk to you later. Bye.